Hi there, my name is Barb Wallach, and I'm a Tapping into Wealth transformation coach. I show female entrepreneurs how to overcome doubts, fears, negative emotions, limiting beliefs, anything that is holding them back from creating a life full of joy and energy and freedom, building their business, sharing their gifts with the world, stepping into their own power, having unlimited sources of confidence, and making money, lots of money. Because when you're making money, you're out there, you're visible, you're sharing your brilliance and your talents and your gifts with others. You're showing and assisting others how to do what it is you do, or what it is you solve, or what it is you heal. And if you're not out there doing that, then who's going to? But a lot of female entrepreneurs, women entrepreneurs, get stuck. And the work that I do helps them let go of that, helps them become more confident, helps them stand into their power solidly on both feet, standing on the stage of their own brilliance. Now, doesn't that sound amazing? So as a wealth transformation coach, there's several things that I do and how I do it. And those are the processes. Those are important right now in what we're going to talk about today. I will share a very simple process that I take my clients through at a later video, which I think is very important for you to have in your own toolbox. It's very easy to do, but that's not what I'm going to talk about today. What I want to talk about today is what is holding you back. If you know deep down inside of yourself that you have a purpose, that you have passion, that you have gifts and a message to share with the world, to share with whoever it is you need to share it with, that's going to have huge impact on another person's life or group of people's lives, why aren't you out there doing it? What is holding you back? Now, I've asked a few of my entrepreneur friends what holds them back. And some of the answers I got was fear. It all boils down to fear. Fear of failure, fear of being visible, fear of speaking, fear of judgment, right? Those are huge. Also, what stops them is time. They don't feel they have enough time. Maybe they don't know what to do. Maybe you are so cloudy and so in overwhelm that you don't know what to do next. And I think it's really important that you spend some time doing some inner work. Because I know if you look at the insides, you'll figure out why you are where you are. You create clarity and a consciousness around what is running you and why you're reflecting in the outer world what is going on in your inner world. So if we can reprogram your inner world to be more confident, to be more clear, to be more focused and courageous and passionate, then that is going to project in your outer world. That is going to resonate and vibrate at such a level, and I know it sounds a little bit woo-woo, but it's true. You're going to vibrate at an energetic level that you're going to attract people into your life that are also at that level. People who want to support you, people with resources to help you, people who want to know how you got there yourself, people you can help. But if your inner landscape isn't clear, if it's vibrating at a lower level because you have doubts, you have fears, you don't believe in yourself on a superficial level, you don't think you can do it because you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you don't deserve it. If you think those things, even unconsciously, it's going to resonate and vibrate at that level. And you're going to keep inviting into your life the same thing over and over and over again. So take a look at your life. What are the results you're getting today? And how does that correlate back to how you're feeling about yourself? Because I can guarantee you, if you look inside and you figure out what's going on inside and you do some work on emptying out the old junk that's holding you back and replacing it with new, powerful, confident beliefs, thoughts, emotions, your outside world is going to reflect it, and you're going to create more money, bigger business, better relationships, and you're going to feel more joyful and happy. And that is what I do for my clients. So if you're stuck, if you're in overwhelm, if you have fears that are holding you back, and you want to know how to handle that, how to move beyond that, how to take those fears, those judgments, that inner voice, and go get the hell in the back seat, put your seatbelt on, and be prepared to move forward into a brilliant, powerful life. Do you want to know how to do that? And move forward and create abundance and money and cash flow and great friends and relationships and business despite feeling fear and doubts? Then you want to work with me. You want to know how to let go of all that crap, how to create new emotions. And a lot of that, not new emotions, that's not quite true. You know, emotions are emotions. We can feel sad, we can feel guilt, we can feel anger, we can be upset, we can be angry. Those are normal emotions. We can feel excitement, we can feel happy, we can feel joy, right? We can feel giddy, we can feel mischievous. Those are both light and dark sides of ourselves that we learn to be. That's our humanness. But when it becomes an underlying track to how we run our lives, that's always with us no matter what, then it becomes a problem. And how I know that is because all of my life I ran with a river of sadness that ran through my life. No matter what I was experiencing in my life, from a child to not that long ago, I always felt sad. And I couldn't shake it. I didn't know what was wrong. I didn't understand why I could feel sad all the time. I didn't know what fun was, even though I know I was experiencing fun and joy in my life at, ongoing. I was always sad. I always felt that I didn't belong. I felt that I was on the back burner of life, and I didn't know how to get rid of it. Now I can understand feeling deep sadness and grief when you lose a loved one. I've been there. I can understand feeling sad over a broken relationship. But over time, that sadness should lift. It should get lighter. And you should be able to experience more fully happiness and joy. But it wasn't like that for me. Until recently, when I had a breakthrough session with NLP, hypnotherapy, and timeline therapy. And the problem I presented was, I'm sad all the time. I get it. My mom just passed away. I get it. I've had other hurdles and obstacles in my path that may have created sadness, but this is sadness that was so deep in me, I didn't even know it belonged to me. So I had a breakthrough session. With the problem is, I want to get rid of this. Take it away. Because I knew deep inside of me, if I could get rid of that underlying stream of sadness, that I would feel more positive, that I would feel more courageous, that I would take more action in my life in building my business. Because I knew if I felt sad, I was going to attract that into my life. I was going to attract more of the same into my life. And you know what? You would never have thought that it would have worked, but holy crap. After the breakthrough session, I checked into some really sad situations that I experienced in my past, and my sadness was gone. Now that was a year ago. And do I feel sad? I do on occasion. Do I feel anger? For sure. When somebody pisses me off or I get mad at myself, I'm like, I get angry, but I let it go. Do I feel greater joy? Do I feel greater passion in my life? Oh yeah, for sure. Now I know That sounds almost too simple, but I can guarantee you it works. And that's the sort of thing that I do in our breakthrough sessions. We remove guilt. We remove sadness. We remove anger. We remove fear. Fear that is so deeply rooted, we don't even know it's there, so that you can move forward in action. You can create the life that you want. Now, in the next video, I'm going to talk a little bit more about how fear, how anger, how sadness, how those things get anchored in our bodies, in our physical bodies, how we store them over time, and why we store them, as well as how it holds us back. So I hope you stay tuned for the next video. I'm Barb Wallach, Tapping Into Wealth Transformation Coach, and my passion and purpose in life is to work with female entrepreneurs to help them get unstuck, to help them deal with overwhelm, to help them let go of the fears and self-judgments and critical thinking that they are burdened with, so that they can truly step and shine into their brilliance and create a business that is powerful, that is impactful, and that can create cash flow and money. Because without that, they can't be continuing in their life, creating more magic for you. So until next time, I'm Barb Wallach.